Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview, February 3rd, 2014. Traders, great to be with you. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue sunny skies, white sandy beaches, and plenty of people walking around drinking those frappuccinos. Traders, always remember that this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, great to be with you. What a beautiful day outside. Absolutely gorgeous here in Thailand. All right, let me introduce myself to you before we get on. We've got some charts to take a look at. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator through the market opening preview series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006 and 2008. I retired from a wonderful 27-year career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, I came on a 3-month holiday to Thailand, and well, it's 2015 and I am still in Thailand. Yes, I have retired to Thailand and I'm staying. I'm having a great time. The trading hours are great, trading in Asia. I can actually trade all three markets up to about the New York lunch, about an hour before the New York lunch. And that'll bring me up to about 10 o'clock at night, so I can look at all three markets throughout the day. And I'm always looking for opportunities and, charts, fundamentals, all that stuff. Always looking for reasons to get into a trade where the probabilities are on my side. All right, let's get the legal stuff out of the way. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Most of all, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Meaning, if you're on a demo account for 3 months, go to a live account, you will see a difference in your trading because, that thing between your two ears, the brain, takes effect when it sees live money in that profit loss box turn red. We'll talk about that another day. All right, let's talk about some news that's coming up. We had some Aussie news earlier today. We had building approvals and trade balance. Both high impact data releases, no movement at all in that pair. However, we do have today, in about 90 minutes, we have the Aussie has cash rate, RBA rate statement coming out. And as we look down the calendar, the Great British Pound has construction PMI today. And the U.S., we have factory orders. We do have factory orders today in the U.S. session. And what else do we have? And that's it. And that's basically our trading day. So we have data throughout our trading day today, and so just be aware of that. It's more than usual. There's like 5 pieces of high impact data. Please keep an economic calendar close to you, and always keep an eye on it so you don't get whipped out of your trades. Commentary today is price action. I'm really surprised at how low price action has been in the last couple of days. Some of these currency pairs are. And you'll see when I show you these 1-hour charts that, they're just not moving. And then you get a chart like the pound dollar yesterday that was just like all over the place. I mean, if you didn't have your stop above the 200 EMA, you got stopped out. I mean, it was just the wildest thing. You'll see it in just a second. But I think we're gonna have a good. I think we're still gonna have a good week of trading. We'll make some pips. It's just staying on track and. Not losing focus. Let's not lose focus of what we're doing. And be patient. Let price come to you. Always be patient. All right, let's get started. Enough of my mumbo jumbo. Let's get over to the euro dollar. Here's the euro dollar. You can see for the last, that's got to be 4 days worth of price action here, where it's just been in this nasty range. Now there's pips here. So don't knock that. However, I do like this trend line. It's a 4-touch trend line. I'd like to see price come below that. And we're going to take it down to 1.1167. That would be absolutely great. And if it goes to the upside and breaks the 200, I'd have to do some reassessing before I take a long trade and find out why that did that. Was it news that caused it to go up above the 200 or what? I'm not expecting that to go above the 200 exponential moving average unless we have data that does that. And then we would have to see if it continues, where we would get a second candle with a higher low. All right, here's the pound that I was talking about. Look at these wicks all over the place. They had 2 data releases, and that's what this was all about. Those 2 big red candles with all the, that was data release. Can you imagine being in that trade and, once you're in profit, and the next thing you know, you're 30 pips, out of profit. So it's leveled off now, and, actually right now we're in the spot where if this would just pull back up to that 1.5057 and come on back down, I'd be more than happy to trade it from there. I really don't want to trade this from 5014. It's only giving me 1450, and now I'm at a psychological area of 1.500, and I don't want to trade into a psychological area. So I need that pullback to at least a 38.2, preferably the 50% fib, and we could take this to the downside. Here's the Aussie dollar. It's been really flat lately, not a lot going on. This is 2 days worth of trading right here. That's, we're just waiting for that opportunity, and these candles are small. There's a lot of indecision candles here. Maybe it's waiting for this rate statement to come out, and that can definitely be a possibility. I was reading the newspaper yesterday, and Abbott's got a horrible rating, the Prime Minister of Australia, and that might have something to do with it. So we'll see what's going on, but something's going on. It's not like the Aussie to be, in a range for this long. All right, here's the Euro Aussie, another one of my favorites. This is almost the same chart as yesterday. We're in this nasty pip range here. If you did take that trade to the short side yesterday, you did well. You probably made about 40 or 50 pips. Now we're back in the same exact spot. You're going to take it up or you're going to take it down.
It's 9 hours.
What are you going to do? I'd much rather take this to the short side than I would to the long side. So I'd like to see this go really up to resistance and take this back down. But I have no idea. I mean, look at these last 5 candles. All indecision candles. And I understand when I do this, I'm in Asia. So I understand that point that, there's, there's not a lot going on. And, markets are just coming in. So this is definitely a wait for the London Open. I would definitely not do anything until we get the London Open. Traders reference indices. You notice I didn't give you the indices this morning, and the reason is because where I get my indices data from is not coming up. They're down for some reason, so I couldn't get you indices this morning. I was only able to get you a calendar. All right, the Euro Yen has done some moves. Now, remember these hourly candles, so there are some pretty good moves here. I really like this trend line. It's a nice 4-touch trend line, and I'd like to see this close below it. I'd like to see a retest of some sort, and then we can just take this down on 131.09, and that would be a beautiful trade. I hope this trade works out. I'm really looking forward for this Euro Yen to get out of this wish-wash, rangy type stuff and get into a nice trending action, and hopefully today will be the day. New Zealand dollar has done absolutely nothing. It's moving around. It's doing its thing. It did do a bounce up there. That was from data, and right now we're at the sweet spot. We'd love to short this here, even though the 23.6 is sitting right there. If there was a bearish engulfing bearish candle, I would surely enter this trade, and I would take this down to 0.7242, as I think it's a good trade. I think the New Zealand dollar is bearish, and I just want to sell it, and I think it's going to continue to the downside. A little concerned about the bottom Bollinger Band. It's still scrolled to the upside, so we're probably looking for at least another 3 or 4 hours before I get into a trade. Pretty close to the London Open, till that Bollinger Band opens up. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me this Tuesday, February 3rd, 2015, on a beautiful sunny day out of Pattaya, Thailand. Traders, have a great trading day, and always remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders, have a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow before the London Open. Take care now. Bye-bye.